Hello YouTubers, welcome to my channel. Hope you are doing well today. I know I'm looking a little crazy, but it is raining here and I am not going to try to contain this mess on my head. I'm just not going to do it. It's just too much stress. And hey, sometimes it's good to be a little different here and there, and every once in a while I'll just kind of look really like not myself. Now, if you ask my mama, girl, you better change that hair. You better put a hot comb to that hair. Because she does not like it when I wear my hair like this. She's always like so prim and proper. You must wear your hair straight. Put that hot comb in it and get that hair straight, girl. Put some curls in it. That's what my mom is. You know, real quick story about my mom and I. We used to work together, and she was always critiquing the way I looked when I came to work. And if I did not have my hair curled, she would have her curling iron at her desk, put some curls in my hair. And I'm like, look, Mom, I am not a little girl anymore. Moments. And here's Otis. Really, I sit in here, I close the door and I get started, but he hears me and then he comes in here. I mean, really, no lie. This is how it is. This is very organic. It is not staged. And you can see him and say hi to him. But he gets hot up here, so he doesn't like to stay long, do you, Mr. Otis? Do you, Mr. Otis? No, no, licky lick. No, please. I'm not a dog person, y'all. Y'all know this is very foreign territory for me. Very foreign. I mean, this is like an alien. Could you imagine seeing an alien and holding an alien? That's what this is like with me and Otis. I love him, but he's just so foreign. Like the things he does. He's just like, ooh, dogs, animals. But it's become my life now. And it's just a crazy thing how life just completely can go one way that you never thought you'd see your life going. It really is amazing. For, you know, our infamous couple, how their plans for private life have backfired as the royal couple revealed their more from their private lives. And we know that if they're going to have any success, they are going to have to reveal their private life. Because business is changing, and one of the things about business is that owners of businesses usually need to talk a little bit more about who they are as people. What are their values? What do they represent and stand for? And it somehow becomes part of your branding. Now, we can see that with our social media. And I've even heard it talked about in business seminars where a lot more of your private life is more of your business life. And I find it ironic that they wanted to leave the royal family and have a more private life. But suddenly when they come over to America, they really do have to talk more about their private lives, hence their interview with Oprah. And that is what this article is talking about. For me, it's like you can see how they are trying to propel their careers, but not use their private lives to do it. And the only way they're going to ever really get momentum going is to open up about their private life and let in the full details about how are you living. And your whole idea of leaving the royal family to say you want a private life has completely been shot down now that you're in America. Because that is the only way you're really going to get people interested in who you are, is to let them in to who you are. Because no creativity, no creation of a show, reading of a book, or doing things that puts the narrative on something you've created is going to draw you the celebrity that you want. That's not going to happen for this couple, because their celebrity comes behind them as a train wreck. And people are only going to watch a train wreck if they can see it actually happening. And they're only going to get celebrities if we can see behind the closed doors to see the train wreck. So no, ain't nobody watching no narrative about elephants. No one's watching or reading a Vogue issue where she's designed clothes. Like that's not who they are. That's not their talents. Their talent is being a train wreck for people to see. Their talent It's all of the poor choices that they have made. That's what people want to see. And unless they show that, they are not going to get the momentum that they need to be celebrities. And a lot of people and royal commentators have commented that they want to be the next Kim Kardashian. Well, look at the career that Kim Kardashian has. She essentially has her whole life exposed. That is her celebrity. That is her celebrity. So this infamous couple trying to ride on the backs of people who have worked hard for their abilities to do things. They think they're just going to waltz in now and start doing things that other people have done their whole lives essentially and have learned and gone to school for. That's not what they are about. Now, the one thing Meghan is able to do is to really continue her studies as an actress, really hone in on her craft as an actress. And get people vested into her works as she grows to be a better actress. But she just wants the celebrity. That's why she hasn't really crafted her acting chops, because it's all about the superficial side of acting, to say that I'm in a show, put me in front of a camera where I can be a celebrity and talk about my show. It's not about the style and the art of acting, and then just by doing that you get celebrity. She doesn't do it like that. And so now she's trying to pull her husband Harry into this, and he don't have no experience. He don't even have basic life skills to be able to just have common sense. So how is he going to conjure up some skills to do something and to produce something that people are going to want to watch? So the only way they need to keep going or going to get any celebrity is to show people behind the walls that they live in the train wreck, which is them. And get rid of that we want privacy nonsense, because you ain't getting no celebrity or no real movement behind your work or what you want to do unless you tell people and show people what you're about. And that's essentially what this article is that I'm talking about. Okay, so there is a royal expert her name is Emily Andrews, and she says that this couple, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, will have to reveal more about their private moments in order to fuel their royal brand in the U.S. The Channel 5 documentary, Meghan at 50, The Climb to Power, she explained that the couple, I think Meghan at 40, isn't she? Well, they put 50. And she, I thought, was younger than me, but okay. So this documentary is going to be talking about or reminding people that they are still royal. They're not royal. So Miss Andrews says because of the royal brand, they can get all the multi-million-dollar deals. But the problem with that is that they have to keep reminding everyone that they are royal. And to do that involves giving more and more away. They have to talk more and more about their private moments. That is so true. So I'm going to show you guys. I went out onto the streets, and not the streets, but I went to the gas station. Okay, I went to a gas station. I saw 3 people. Only one person would let me get them on camera, and this is what she said. Asking people is if they know who this girl is.
No, I don't.
You don't know who that girl is?
Oh, is that Meghan Markle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Do you know what's going on with her?
Just that she was on Oprah with her husband, and there was some controversy, and...
Okay. Do you know anything about her kids or anything?
Not really. No.
You don't know anything about it? So as you can see, she knew who the couple was. She didn't really know anything about what the interview was about with Oprah. She had no clue about what's going on, but we know the hype that if you're on Oprah, you're speaking about something, but no one really understands what that is. And I'm going to do more of those to show you that more Americans are of the same reasoning, that they know who this couple is, but they don't really understand or know what is actually happening. Okay. Now, I did speak to the parents of a friend of mine because I was actually driving them back to their home, and I spoke to his parents, and this is what his parents had to say.
Go, son.
Okay, I'm going to show you a picture, okay? I'm going to show you a picture. Okay. Do you know who that is?
The face looks kind of familiar.
It looks familiar?
But I can't.
She looks familiar.
Oh,
Okay.
this is Megan married to the guy. This is Megan married to the guy. Golly, I can't even get it together. Harry,
Yeah.
Harry him, Buckingham Palace guy. I gotta say the name though, right?
Yeah.
Oh shoot, I can't think of his name. Yes, I can. Megan. Is it Harry?
Harry's. Yep, that's right. You know his last name? Or, you know, like the family name, his title?
Is he not a prince?
Yeah.
He's a prince, yeah.
Prince Harry and
Do you know what their title is? Do you know anything about them and what they do or where they live at?
I know they got out of Buckingham Palace and moved, but I don't know what state they went to or nothing like that.
Okay.
But I remember her, and that's Harry right there.
Mm-hmm. Do you know anything about an interview that they did? A famous interview?
With Oprah?
Yeah, what was that about? You know what they were talking about? Did you watch it?
No, I didn't, because I don't like Oprah either.
Okay. Mm-hmm. But so you don't know what they were like, what the big controversy was?
No, I never did. I never did get what they was really talking about, because when they showed it on there, it was like just basically talking general talk.
Mm-hmm. Like you didn't really know what they were actually complaining about.
No, I never did figure that out.
Yeah. It didn't make sense what they were complaining about. Like what the issue was.
Not to me. I never did figure that out. What is the...
Do you know the lady that's over the family, the monarch?
You talking about the mother?
Yeah.
God. Now see, I can't think of her name. But I know who. I know I know when I see her, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I can't think of the Queen.
Mm-hmm.
Queen Elizabeth.
Yeah. Good. Good.
I have to get myself together.
Have you been to London before?
Yes.
Okay. Did you go by Buckingham Palace?
Yes, I did.
You did.
Because we missed the changing of the guard.
Oh
It
no.
was the wrong day.
It was the wrong day.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
And I wanted to see the changing of the guard.
They have the changing for when they have you viewing it.
Mm-hmm.
It's on every other day, and we were.
Okay, so you missed it.
But we went inside Buckingham Palace.
Oh, you went inside.
The church and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Westminster Abbey was the church we went in.
Yeah, yeah. Do you know who Prince Harry's mother was?
I know I don't know that.
You don't know who she was? Do you know who she was, the mother of Prince Harry?
No, the queen is the one. She the one with the big hat.
And we know that there's a new chapter coming out, epilogue of the Finding Freedom, that's going to talk more about the behind the scenes of their heartbreak during the death of the Duke of Edinburgh. I think I say that right. People have corrected me all the time, but you know, that's how I say it. Okay. And that's going to be documented. So you're going to have to disclose things about your private life, because otherwise nobody want to see or hear what you have to say. This publication has been updated. And it's also going to recount Megan's emotional healing journey from losing a child to the birth of their daughter. So their whole lives are going to have to open up. And believe me, they're going to open it up, because this is the draw. This is how bad they want the celebrity. This is how bad they need the celebrity to maintain their lifestyle, essentially. We know about the co-authors, Omid and Carolyn. So this epilogue is going to come out in paperback edition. It's going to be behind the scenes of Harry and Meghan's groundbreaking interview with Oprah, details their move to California and various philanthropic and business endeavors that they have been involved in, and what is to come with their production company, Archewell Found Productions. It is also going to feature continuous changes that the couple face regarding their privacy in the British press and the heartbreak that they felt over the death of Prince Philip. Yes. Okay. So this is what they're going to have to do to get people interested in them. We know, right? I foretell that will be the breaking point of their marriage, because there's going to be a lot of conflict about what to share. We're going to see a lot of things behind the scenes. We're going to really start to see how she treats him. And this is going to bring up conversations, people talking about it. There's going to be so much contrast to their relationship when they bring in this private element that is essentially going to break down the marriage, if it hasn't already done so. And they are going to put the book on sale on August 31st, which is the anniversary death of Diana. And however you can exploit the death of your mother, Harry is going to do it. And that is what is so sad and sickening to me, that this irrelevant couple, besides the train wreck that we are seeing and that we are trying to learn from their mistakes and how poorly they are behaving, that he continues to do things that his wife is telling him to do, because we know it's her doing it. And Harry's just like, okay, yes, love, whatever, love, I'll do it, because he's trying to make her happy. And they are really becoming a joke. They are becoming a joke. So let them do it. Let them continue to do all the things that we know is wrong, because they are shooting themselves in the foot every day with the way they are behaving. They're going to also be talking about their decision to step down. They left the royal family in crisis with a series of shocking revelations that painted the monarchy as a racist and uncaring institution. And yet again, why are you not disowning the royal family for what they have done to you? But yet again, I will say it again, because I want people to remember that this couple has disowned Mr. Markle for publishing pap pictures, but they have yet to disown the royal family for doing much worse to them. Doesn't make sense. And if it doesn't make sense, it's a lie. We're going to always remember this. Always remember. So Winfrey was left open mouthed when the Duchess talked about, someone behind the scenes said the baby concerns about the color of the child's skin. So we know that there is going to be so much more coming out about their personal lives. And that's the only way they're going to get the views. And they know it, because in America, it's just going to be different. In America, we do things differently. You show us the behind the scenes of your life, and then we really perk up and be like, well, oh, okay. Did you hear what Mr. Harry did and what Meghan did, and talking all about that? That will be the conversation. The conversation is never going to come down to what you produced and what book you might have read and what you may have talked about in your podcast. That is never going to be a cause for really getting involved into who this couple is. It's not going to be about getting you your producing credit of something. People are not going to see it. They are going to learn, if they haven't already learned, that the real story about this couple that people want to see is the train wreck that is called the Duke and Duchess of Sussex.